Right, welcome back. You're still watching Your Story on the SABC News Channel, always independent and impartial. Now, more than 5,000 commuters in Gauteng affected by delays after commuters torched train carriages in Ekurhuleni this morning. Buses have been arranged to assist commuters to complete their trips as services had been compromised. This is the latest in a number of recent train-related fires. A week ago, a train was set alight in Cape Town, the fourth in the last month, whilst in KwaZulu-Natal, angry commuters in Umlazi, Durban, set fires to cars when trains were running late 2 weeks ago. Now, on the East Rand, 2 trains were torched whilst stationary at different platforms at the Germiston station. The third only sustained damage to its seats. No injuries were reported. Metro Rail spokesperson Lillian Mofokeng says the damage caused by the suspected arson is estimated at more than 6 million rand. Police are still investigating the cause of the fire. And we move to the Eastern Cape now. A protest about lack of jobs and poor service delivery by residents of the Amahlati Municipality in Stutterheim in the Eastern Cape has turned violent. The police had to use rubber bullets to disperse protesters there. It's alleged that at least one protester was taken to hospital after being hit by a rubber bullet. A number of buildings have also been set fire by protesters. For the latest, we now cross to Busisiwe Jemsana Mantashe, who is on the scene. Very good afternoon to you, Busisiwe. I see this building behind you that looks like it's been completely torched. Evidence of what's been a dramatic day there.
A dramatic day indeed, Peter, as we are told. This is just one of the 4 buildings that have been damaged by not just residents, but we are told by angry youth from around Stutterheim in hundreds. They protested in Stutterheim demanding jobs. They are accusing the municipality of sidelining them, saying that whenever there are municipal projects, the same people keep on getting jobs and they never get a chance to actually get those jobs and get employment from the municipality. And they protested and burnt municipal buildings. 4 buildings have been damaged, Peter, including a local clinic which is also in flames, something similar to this. A concern for those who are saying that that is the only point where they get healthcare services in the area. You'd remember, Peter, a few months back we reported on a violent protest in Kamauku, where municipal buildings were burnt down. That municipality falls under this municipality, the Amahlati Municipality. It remains unclear what will happen now that buildings in Kamauku and in Stutterheim, municipal buildings, have been burnt down. What will happen? But Peter, I'm joined by police spokesperson Brigadier Luntu Ngubelanga to tell us about the proceedings of today. Let's get started. What happened, because we are told that one young person was shot on his forehead by police. Can you tell us what happened there?
Thank you, Busi. Yes, around about in the morning, 10 past 10, we received a complaint that there were protest youth from around Stutterheim that came to the municipality office to protest. And during that protest, the police were called. We attended. And apparently there were also the attack on the police, and the police tried to disperse the protest. During that process, it is alleged that one of the members of the community, the youth, was also shot.
And do we know his condition? Because we were told he was rushed to hospital. Do we know the condition he's under now?
I was told that he was taken by the ambulance. I cannot confirm. But what I can confirm is still alive. He was taken by the ambulance to the hospital.
And in terms of police, the manpower, do you have enough men on the ground? Because we're told that when they were burning the clinic up there, police had to run for their safety as they were being overpowered by these young people. At this point, do you have enough police to safeguard buildings around town?
Yes, Busi. I can confirm that we deployed the police around the area. As you know, that we've got also the specialized police, that is public order policing, that were also engaged in one of the protests in the Breyback as well. So we had to call them to come here to the scene and to assist these policemen that were attending to this this protest.
Brigadier, thank you so much for your time. We'll leave you to your policing work as the protest continues here in Stutterheim. We're told that the youth that is protesting here in Stutterheim has moved to a nearby township, Lungisi Township, where they are planning on banning more buildings. The police there, Brigadier Luntu Ngubelanga, saying that they've got enough men in blue deployed in and around Stutterheim to make sure that they monitor the situation and safeguard the buildings that are left. Peter, that is the situation here in Stutterheim in a very cold, rainy weather, but the young people from this area are saying that they have had enough and they will continue to protest against the municipality. We will try and speak to the municipality, to the family of the one young person who was shot earlier today, to get their reaction and a way forward for the municipality from here. Peter.
Busisiwe, that's where we'll leave it. Thanks very much indeed. That's our reporter, Busisiwe Jemsana Mantashe, reporting to us from Amahlati. And as she was saying, inclement weather there, and we apologize for the breaking in the picture. I would suspect that a lot of that had to do with the weather in that part of the world. Now,